Okay, that's recording, that's good. Seatbelt signs, cabin doors are closed and locked. Flight controls are free and unrestricted. Engine, I'm going to go ahead and try this.
Information Hotel, now current for Conroe, wind calm altimeter 3012. Temperature 927 Golf, contact Houston departure.
Houston departure 927 Golf.
Temperature 526 Golf, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, 526 Golf.
Running up and both mags check, or coils check good. Radios are set for departure. Fuel quantity I'm showing 12 and 11. Takeoff trim is set. Flaps are up. Annunciators check. Okay. Up here. Looks good. This guy right over there climbing. 171 on the old temp. 12 and 11, 1210 on the RPM. 39 on the fuel PSI, 171 on the oil temp, 58 now on the oil pressure. Cylinder heads look good. EGTs look good. 13.7 on the volts. Okay. Tower 392 Julie Victor experimental is ready for runway 19.
392 Julie Victor, Conroe Tower, runway 19, intersection Alpha, clear for takeoff, make a right turnout.
Okay, clear for takeoff 19, right turnout, 392 Julie Victor experimental. Runway's clear. Okay, runway heading checks. Here we go.
Conroe Tower going around, 526 Golf.
526 Golf, let her go around left close 7.
Ball is centered. Coming through west. To 1,000 feet. Through 1,300 feet. Looking good. 2,700 RPM, 45 on the fuel PSI, 202 in the old temp, 59 in the old pressure, 13.6 on the volts, 12 and 10. Coming through 1,500 feet. I'm going to go ahead and level here.
Northwest, down 2.5,
104 up Tango, cover tower, squawk 5325.
5325, raise your bump.
Doing 90 mile an hour. Winds are 268 at 19. Outside air temperature is 53. I'm through 1,700 feet. I'll throttle back to about 2,400. Okay, I see the lighthouse over here to my left slightly.
Golf, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, 14, 526 Golf.
104 Alpha Tango, make straight approach, runway 14, wind calm, altimeter 3011.
Make straight approach, 14, is your Papa Tango.
Altimeter 3011. Okay, I'm at 1,900 feet, still climbing. $90 mile an hour, winds 272 at 24. That gives me 93 true, 73 on the ground speed. I'm doing 90 mile an hour. Level at 1,900, 2420 on the RPM. Outside air temperature 55. I'm going to go down to about 1,500. Set up for some tests.
Tango, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear land, 14, is your Papa Tango.
Should be a guy well low over there. I think he's flying down the 45. That's what he's doing.
We're in the 600, Charlie to be holding short up on 14. Make sure we get ready to go.
Wind 600, fuel Charlie, cover tower. 526 Golf, turn right at 19 and then contact ground 120.45.
Turning right, 19, 526 Golf.
Wind 600 Kilo Charlie, runway 14, intersection Juliet, turn right on course, quick takeoff.
Right on course.
Okay. Lighthouse is on the nose. Lake is coming up. Bring the autopilot on. Okay, right now it's 1580, slightly down. We just hit level. So I'll go into a right turn here.
Tango, turn right, runway 19, contact ground.
Flight 19 over ground, your pump.
Alright, we're probably going to try one of the BX tests. So I'll probably go down to 1,000. Now 1,400, let's say. We'll start at 14. I'll do it at 80. Okay, 42, 192 in the old temp, 73 old PSI, 12 and 12 on the fuel. Right now I got 2,000 RPM. Slowing to 80. I got 84 true, 80 ground, temperature 50. Winds are 307, 305 at 7, so I'll come slightly right.
Dr. 526.
Get that wind more in the beam.
14 Alpha, ready for takeoff.
Roger, 526 Golf, counter return, make left close traffic, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Left close traffic, 14, cleared for takeoff, 526 Golf.
Wind is nothing right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and try it. Alright, starting the clock. Time it for a minute. Got to maintain 80. Right now I'm doing 2,800 RPM, doing 80 through 1,400 feet, 1,500 feet. There's 40 seconds. Still doing 2,800 RPM. Gives me 88 true, 75 ground. Coming through 1,800 feet at 55 seconds. There's a minute. Coming through 1,880. 1,880 feet at a minute. Throttling back. I'll go down. Traffic. Where is this guy?
Commerce Tower for 918 Golf.
So this time I'll do it at 75.
Departure.
Departure 918 Golf, Conroe Tower. Make left close traffic. Only 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and left traffic. 918 Golf.
Okay. Okay, go back down to 1,400 feet. Winds are 304 at 16 right here. Come through 1,600 feet. 1,580. Okay, there's 1,400. Leveling, slowing. Looking to pick up 75. Coming through 90.
526 Golf, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, 14.
Clearing left and right. Looks good. Back up 1,400 feet. Cylinder head temps coming down. Ball is centered. Winds 307 at 8, 83 true, 78 ground speed through 80 mile an hour.
Runway 28507 Conroe Tower, turn right on course, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Right on course, clear for takeoff.
Okay.
Roger 918 Golf, do you have company in sight on that one?
22 coming up on 75.
Roger, we have company in sight.
918 Golf, all company, runway 14, clear to land.
Ball slightly right.
Clear lane behind company and 918 Golf.
Okay. Come on, damn it. I'm trying to reset my clock here. I guess I gotta hit them both. There we go. Okay. Alright, this time I will start at about 1340. Starting now. Okay, here we go.
And tower 28507 confirming.
Tower's coming in.
Not very much, right on course.
Right on course, 28507.
2800 RPM. Started at 1400 feet. Time is timing. There's 75.
Switch back to 6 o'clock. You need either exit kilo or 19.
Right or left on 19?
Right turn on 19.
43 seconds. Winds are 27724. 51 seconds.
Over to departure.
55. There's a minute. Okay, that's 1980 feet. 1980 from 1400. Looks like 580 gained on that one. Okay, let's kind of go back this way.
Conroe Tower, good morning. Up on 189 Papa Charlie's, 10 to the north with hotel inbound for landing out of 3700.
This time I'll do it at 65
Squawk 0444.
or 70. I'll do it at 70.
0444 for 9 Papa Charlie. Conroe Tower, PHI Med 11, 15 miles northeast, 1,500 with hotel. Transition southwest.
Med 11, Conroe Tower, ident.
Med 11, ident.
Med 11, alright, transition approved at or above 1,700.
Okay, got 9 and 12 on the fuel.
Med 11, transition approved
Going
at or
back
above
down to
1,700.
918 off, turn right on 19.
1400
back
feet.
via 19 and Alpha, remain this frequency.
Down the frequency and right on 19.
9 Papa Charlie, under left base, runway 14, wind calm out 303011.
Left base for 14 and 3011 for 9 Papa Charlie.
Alright, we'll go this way maybe. There's the wind. I'll get that wind more on the beam. 1700 feet. Somebody behind me here. Going away. Okay. Oh boy. Just keep running into that wind. Yeah, once I get back to the lake, I'll just turn on the lake and that should give me a right cross. Okay, coming back down to 1400 feet, slowing. 43 on the fuel PSI, 188 in the oil temp, 57 on the oil PSI. So this time we'll do it at 70. Okay, winds are 200 at 21, 10 and 12 on the fuel, 43, 186, 60. Gives me a true at 95, ground speed is 74, outside air temperature 54, 13.7 on the volt. All the cylinder head temps are 190 to 200. EGTs are 1213 to 1235.
Clear 189 Papa Charlie, enter left base for 14, cleared to land, wind calm.
14 clear to land from the left base for 9 Papa Charlie.
Okay. I'm leveling, 1460. Slowing, looking for 70 now. 2150 on the RPM. Winds are 152 at 11, 83 true, 73 ground. Ball is centered. Okay, 77, 78. 1440 275, 10 and 11 on the gas. Okay, here we go. Time and start. Raising the nose at 1400 feet.
Roger, 918 golf, cover tower, go late, Charlie, on left base,
RPM is about 2700.
The way it could take off.
Holding 70.
Counter tower, Dr. 526 golf, holding short 14 Alpha, ready for takeoff.
Richard 526 golf, counter tower, Roger, hold short 14 for landing traffic.
Holding short 14, 526 golf.
2700 RPM, wind is 133 at 8. 74 and 68. 68 in the ground speed. 49 seconds. There's a minute and I'm through 1900 feet. So 1900 feet, that's 500 feet. Throttling back, getting back to the lake. This last one we'll do at 65. All right, we'll descend back to 1400 feet. Winds are really nothing. 8 and 11 on the fuel.
918 golf, as the helicopter's off to your left to be southbound at above 1700.
Roger, we got that in sight.
Range. Man 11 traffic is in Archer, left cross 1, turning down 1 for only 14. Off your right.
Med 11 has traffic inside, no factor.
Okay.
9 Papa Charlie, make the right turn at runway 19, then contact ground.
Right at 19, then over ground, but 9 Papa.
Alright, that's 2000 RPM.
HM 11, altitude at your discretion now.
EGT temps are coming down. They're 1156 to 1160 or 85. All the cylinder head temps are 195, 200, 205, 211. Wind 206, 17, 9 and 12 on the fuel.
Make left close traffic, only 14, clear for
Two airspeeds 91, ground speed 73. Showing I got 90 here, so I gotta slow this baby down.
Tower, Seneca, November 15145, holding short, runway 19 at Alpha for a 19 intercept departure.
Seneca 15415, coming to Roger.
Checking around.
Seneca 415, only 19 intersection Alpha, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 19er, intersection Alpha, number 1514.
Okay, there's 1400 feet. And I'm slowing.
Section 918 golf, just extend downwind just slightly. We have 2 departures.
Extend the downwind just a little bit, I'm going to go.
Okay. I'm through 75 mile an hour.
Runway Tower, good morning, November 172 Bravo Whiskey.
172 Bravo Whiskey, counter tower, rolling 14, cleared for takeoff, just fly straight out for now.
Clear for takeoff, runway 14, is it possible after takeoff to make a right turn direction hook?
Negative, straight out for runway heading.
Straight out, flying on runway heading November 172 Bravo Whiskey.
For 918 golf, you can start your base on 14, clear land.
Starting base now, and we clear land 14, and I'm going to go.
And I'm timing, let's get back 65, doing 68. I'm doing 2650, 2700 on the RPM. To half a minute. Going is slightly right. There's a minute and I'm through 1,800 feet. So 1,800 feet on that one gave me 400-foot climb.
1445, frequency change approved now, 119.7. It's 172 Bravo Whiskey, now you can turn right on course 7.
Turning right, direction hooks, November 172 Bravo Whiskey.
I'm coming right. Come back up here to the north. And I'll throttle back a little bit, get back down to about 1,500 feet.
Bravo Whiskey, Squawk VFR.
Alright, that's the test.
Squawk VFR, November 172 Bravo Whiskey.
Alright, 9 and 11 on the field.
Citation 921 Charlie Golf on the visual 14.
921 Charlie Golf, counter attack record.
This side is clear.
526 Golf, only 14, clear to land.
14, clear to land, 526 Golf.
Okay. We'll do a stall here. Left side's good, right side is good.
918 Golf, right, taxi back via Kilo and Alpha.
Kilo and Alpha back to 14, I'm
Okay, I'm getting a tone here at 60, 60, tone. I'm in the red.
Station 1 Charlie Golf, you can shorten up the base leg if you'd like.
57.
Wilco, Charlie Golf.
Okay, about 56. Coming back in, 56. Start to get the nose brake. We'll do another one. Okay. Try another one. Left side, right side. Yeah, okay. Alright. Throttle back, about 1,800. Okay, I'm in the yellow. 63 mile an hour. Winds are nothing. 62. Tone. I'm in the red.
Up number 2, following traffic on a 1 mile left base.
Still in the red. I'm at 1,380 feet. 50.
Clear to land 14, following the traffic, Charlie Golf.
57. And there it is. Right there, about 57. I get the brake. Okay, so this time we'll get some power in, get some speed. Slow it down to 75, we'll drop some flaps. See what that does. Nine and 11 on the fuel. 1001, 1002. Okay, there's 2 seconds of flaps. Power's back. I'm getting a tone. 61. 659. Seven, 56, 55.
Arch 526 Golf to right at 19, taxi back via 19 and Alpha.
19, taxi to Alpha, 526 Golf.
And there it is, 54 with About 20 degrees of
November
flaps.
172 Bravo Whiskey, leaving your frequency
Flaps are coming
for
up.
Hawks on 118.4.
And we'll go south, and we'll do full flaps. About 54 on that one. Climb up a little bit here.
Sure 918 Golf, cover tower, roger, traffic citation, 2 mile final, hold showing 14.
Gotta go ahead and get full flaps. And just slow her down. $55. $54. 53. 50.
Station 1 Charlie Golf, verify parking.
51. There it went.
We're going to Galaxy, Charlie Golf.
Up 51.
Just expedite to the end,
Full.
just walk to the end. Expedite to the end with a right turn on the Alpha Taxi Galaxy with 50.
Okay, we'll go to the end and with you, Charlie Golf.
All right, 51 there with full flap. 53 with half or 20 degrees of flaps. Let's do a clean one again.
Roger 918 Golf, make left close traffic, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to take off, 14 and 1 Golf.
Oh. Speeding, I'm getting that notice. There's 60. 59. 58. 57. Okay, she kind of gave it up there about 56. Okay. Okay, 8 and 10 on the fuel. 2380 on the RPM. I'm level at 1280. 89 mile an hour. True airspeed 88. Ground speed 68. And the other GPS says about 55 for ground speed. 1,300 feet, 43 on the fuel PSI, 191 on the old temp, 61 on the old PSI. All the cylinder head temps are 194, 201, 203, 212, and the EGTs are 243.
Left of traffic.
1243, 1279, 1276, 1262, 13.7 on the volts. Winds 153 at 19.
Hold short at 14. For vehicle departure to the south.
3342 Whiskey, camera time, roger.
Cherokee 41507.
Cherokee 42 Whiskey, runway 14, clear for takeoff, turn right on course.
Alright, 14 clear for takeoff, turn right on course.
Cherokee 41507.
Conrad Tower, Cherokee 41507, 14 miles north, for inbound for a full stop.
Cherokee
Otis Hotel.
5357, Otis Hotel is current.
I'm sorry, we stepped on you. We have hotel. What was the score?
5357 for Cherokee 507. Turn 918 golf, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land 14, 18 golf.
Okay, Huntsville
Cherokee 507.
is bearing north, 17 miles. I'm going to get up here at 1,400 feet, got the autopilot engaged. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing level. Vertical speed's reading 0. We're just going to say heading. Okay, kind of did that. Let's see what it'll do this way.
Roger, 526 golf,
And then
runway
we'll
14, clear to
call
land.
a heading change.
Clear to land or new one?
Okay, 1460. I'm doing 87 mile an hour. I'm going to go ahead and engage the autopilot again. Vertical speed is 0. Now I'm going to crank the heading over, see if it'll go into a left turn. Seems to be holding the altitude. Slight left turn. Okay, crank it over a little bit more to about 020. Okay, it overshot the heading.
Roger, 918 golf, you turn right at 19 and taxi back to 19 Alpha.
And we're in a PIO with the heading. But it's maintaining the altitude pretty good. Okay, so it's not maintaining the roll. I mean, it's rolling past and it's getting in a PIO with the heading, but it did maintain the altitude. So now I'm just going to put this on the nose when I engage it, see what it does. 9 and 10 on the fuel. Okay. Engaging the autopilot. I'm 1,540 feet. All right. Okay, disengaging the autopilot. Let's get back down over here. Starting to pick up a few bumps over here, so let's get back to the lake where it is smooth. Sun's still up there. Okay, it says I've used 4.8 gallons. I've got 18 gallons remaining, 18.5, and I'm doing about 5.9 gallons an hour. I'm at 1,600 feet.
About 26 Golf, taxi back to 14 via runway 19 in Alpha.
Okay, there's the altitude.
Runway 14, clear 20.
Ball is slightly left.
Cherokee 507, runway 14, clear to land.
There we go. Get the ball back. Okay, altitude 1640. I'm going to engage the autopilot and heading. See what it'll do. All right, autopilot now has got about 150 foot per minute climb with the vertical speed at 0. The heading seems to be maintaining. It's kind of hunting back and forth.
Commerce Power, Archer 918.
Now we're going into a little right roll.
Departure.
Roger, 918 Golf, runway 14, make left close traffic, clear for takeoff.
Now
Clear for takeoff 14.
kind of back and forth. All right, so it climbed about 100 feet, 140 feet, and it seems to be, all right, so this has got to be tuned for sure. I'm at 1720 and the PFD is climbing now. All right, autopilot's disengaged. All right, 9 and 10 on the fuel, 23 or 2400 RPM. I'm heading 190. I'm going to get rid of the flight director. Ball is a little bit left. Okay.
507 from approaching Galaxy.
Turn the autopilot off.
Archer 918 Golf, runway 14, clear land.
Clear to land 14, 18 Golf.
Just make the second right turn on taxiway Lima, and then contact ground 120.45.
So it says Sandy Creek is over here. It's kind of slip over there.
526 Golf, holding short running 14 Alpha, ready to take off.
Archer 526 Golf, contact it. 526 Golf, on 14, make left close traffic, clear takeoff, traffic company turning base.
Clear for traffic, traffic in sight, 526 Golf. Clear for takeoff.
Alright, I'm at 1580. I'm heading about 080. Sandy Creek is off to my left. There's a guy that's off Sandy Creek.
Golf, turn right at 19, then Alpha, back to 14.
11 on the fuel, 2400 RPM. Winds 280 at 20. True airspeed is 97. Ground speed is 80. Speed is 96 mile per hour.
Wind calm, altimeter 3010.
1,500 feet.
Left downwind for 314.
Now current for Conroe, wind calm, altimeter 3010. Archer 918, call off, Roger. Archer 526, go up, turn right at 19, taxi back via 19 Alpha.
19 to Alpha.
Archer 918, go off, make left close traffic, 114, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 14. Conroe, North Houston Regional Airport, ATIS information, India 1653, Zulu observation, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 04, altimeter 3010, ILS approach in use, landing and departing, runway 14. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS, India.
India.
Conroe Tower, Senior 555 visual, Julia is with you on the visual for 14.
Senior 555, Hotel Joy, cover tower. Are you going over to Alibi for the visual?
Now we're heading direct right now on the visual.
Alright, just continue inbound, guys. There's a couple ahead of you.
Okay, we're kind of halfway between the runway and Alibi. You want us to go back to Alibi?
I don't have to go to Alibi, but just plan to turn about at 3 to 4 mile per hour.
That was 500.
There's 918 golf. If you can start an early crosswind, appreciate that for traffic entering the pattern from the east.
Yep, we'll start that crosswind early. 1 go.
Golf, thank you. Runway 14, cleared to land.
Clear to land 14 or 18 Golf.
Building 240, be follow us, Archer, left cross, and about to turn down.
Okay, number 2, step 4240. Conroe Tower, 70804 Alpha Tango, holding scope 14 Alpha, ready for VFR departure northeast.
70804 Alpha Tango, cover tower, 114, clear for takeoff.
14, clear for takeoff, 804.
Start your base as soon as you can.
Start the base right now. 918 Golf.
4240, traffic is just turning a left base about a mile northeast of field. Report inside.
Okay, Cap 4240 has
Cap 4240, Roger. Number 2, just keep it close behind the Archer. Traffic clear King here to follow you. Runway 14, clear lane.
Okay, clear to land number 2, Cap 4240.
All right, 711 on the fuel.
Roll up, check and proceed on course northeast.
On course northeast 12.
Winds are 138 at 19. I'm doing 94. Gives me a true of 95. My ground speed is 76. Outside air temperature 52. I've got 2320 on the RPM. I'm at 1140 feet.
Hotel Julie, you may shorten up the base if you like. Your traffic's no factor now. Only 14 clear to land.
Okay, clear to land 14, good to And Condor Tower, PHI Met 11, also the 10 miles southeast, 10 miles southwest, transitioning northeast, climbing at 2000.
Okay, aircraft calling for transition, stand by a minute. Archer 918 go off, you going back to another? 918 go off, turn right on Alpha, remain with me, taxi 14. Who's calling ready at the approach end? 526 golf?
526.
526 golf, hold short of 14 for landing traffic.
Hold short 14, 526 golf.
Okay, now who's calling for the transition?
Sorry, sir. PHI Met 11, 10 miles southwest, transitioning northeast, climbing at 2000 out of 1500.
PHI Met 11, transition approved, Delta Bear 3010.
3010, transition approved, PHI Met 11.
Okay, I think I'll go back 6 and 10 on the fuel.
At 4240, just extract down the runway, turn right at 19 and contact ground.
Okay, that's the 19.
Tower 392, Julie Victor Experimental is 11 miles to the northwest for a full stop.
Roger 526 golf on 14, clear for immediate takeoff. That was King Air 2.5 mile left base, make left close traffic.
Immediate takeoff 14, 526 golf.
Tower 392, Julie Victor Experimental is 10 miles to the northwest for a full stop with India.
Aircraft 10 northwest, that's about all I copied. They're very, very garbled. So they're going to try to call that again.
Yeah, it's 392, Julie Victor Experimental with India for a full stop.
It was 392 Julie Victor, barely copy. The call sign on the radio is almost unusable. Squawk 5372, make straight an approach, only 14.
Squawking 5372, 92 Julie Victor.
Golf holding short 14 at Alpha, ready for departure.
Turn my one golf, Roger. The 5 Hotel, Juliet, where you parking?
We're on the Galaxy.
All right, just make the second right turn on to Lima, and then contact ground 120.45.
Okay, down to Lima and go south. 5 Hotel.
takeoff, runway 14, make left close traffic, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 14 and left cruise. Time ready to go.
All right, I'll have to check on that radio. 7 and 11 on the fuel. 43 on the fuel PSI, 189 oil temp, 63 oil PSI.
Roger, 526 golf, runway
I'm doing 92 mile an hour. I'm at 1,300 feet.
14 clear to land, 526 golf.
To the northeast, frequency change approved today.
PHI Met 11, frequency change approved.
And 230 is ready, 14, southwest bound.
9433 Sierra, Contour Tower, rolling 14, clear for takeoff, turn right on course.
Right on course, clear to go, 230.
Golf number 2, we following the company on the left base, runway 14, clear to land.
Runway 14, clear to land behind traffic. Time ready to go.
Right turnout approved, 230.
230, affirm.
Thank you.
Okay, about 5 miles out.
Start your base, the traffic is an experimental, about a 3.5 mile per hour, follow you.
30 base now, I'm ready to go.
392 Julie Victor, you're following Piper Archer on a turning left base, runway 14, clear to land.
Cleared to land 14, 392 Julie Victor, experimental, looking for the traffic.
526 golf, you going back for another?
Going back for another.
Roger, 526 golf, taxi back via 19 Alpha. Julie Victor, that was completely unreadable. Assuming you got the landing clearance, just plan to exit at runway 19 after landing.
Okay, cleared to land 14, and we'll exit at 1992 Julie Victor, experimental.
Okay, that sounds a little bit better, but it's still kind of breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, sounds like my radio's getting dicey. Okay, I'm 3 miles out, getting a little low. Well, actually, I'm about 900 feet, so I'm all right. 2 miles.
Archer 918 golf. Okay, Kilo, and taxi back via Kilo Alpha.
2 miles. Coming through 600 feet.
14, Julie Victor, turn right at runway 19, then contact ground.
Okay, going to 19 and over to ground. 92 Julie Victor experimental. Good day. Ground 92 Julie Victor experimentals turning on to 19 going to Fox. Ground 92 Julie Victor experimental is on 19.
I'm just waiting for traffic to clear the runway downfield.
Not a problem. Thank you.
And departure frequency will be 119.7, squawk 7302.
753 Juliet Bravo, clear to Denton via Leona 3, Leona, Dodge 5, arrival, climb and maintain 2, spec 6010, departure 119.7, squawk 7302.
Mooney 3, Juliet Bravo, Roubaix correct. Are you ready to taxi?
Ready to taxi, 3 Juliet Bravo.
Mooney 3, Juliet Bravo, roger. Taxi to runway 14 via Juliet and Alpha.
Juliet and Alpha to 14, 3 Juliet Bravo.
And ground 92 Julie Victor experimentals turning on to Foxtrot from 19.
River 2, Juliet Victor, Conroe ground, taxi to Parkin.
Roger, thank you. mess with that radio. Okay, I'm on the ground. 6 and 10 on the fuel.
Romeo and Delta with information from India, departing to the
November 90626 Golf Conroe Ground, runway 14, taxi via Romeo, Delta, and Alpha.
Romeo, Delta, and Alpha to 14.
Conroe Ground, Grumman 5902 Lima.
Grumman 5902 Lima, Conroe Ground.
All right.
Holding short Foxtrot. With information, India would like to stay in the pattern for some touch and goes.
Stand by. Grumman 02 Lima, squawk 5346 while you're in the pattern.
5346 02 Lima.
Grumman 02 Lima, taxi to runway 14 via taxiway Delta and Alpha.
Delta and Alpha to 1402 Lima.
Galaxy 2, Conroe Ground, proceed on taxiway Foxtrot to the ramp.